Anyways,
puck is going to come out.
just a smooth right on pass past that one. They're going to go for the puck, and they do go back for the.
Tends to be an easier.
Absolutely. And I think that that's something that we're going to need to keep in mind with this Doom here. Although he is already going to start this off. Oh my god, this might end up being a quick early kill. Can they find it? Need one more hit, but they're not going to be able to hit straight from afar. Invoker takes first blood. Resolution doing things big right at the start limit. Tavo's actually going to have to run away. Is he going to die to this? Oh, this is dangerous. Do not end up accidentally killing yourself.
Well, fastest way back to the fountain, right? Being a pain in the butt, really.
Yeah. A little bit. He's definitely messing around. Oh, a nice little orb dodge there. They're at the turnaround here. He's actually using his orb offensively, and it's going to end up being able to go down. They find the Sunstrike. Resolution dropping a little bit low. They do have the surge now. C4T is going to try and right-click Rezo, but not going to be able to find the kill. Unfortunate. Enigma has been able to have the jungle completely and totally to himself, and currently the 5th highest, rather 6th highest in terms of the net worth. He's trading off with the Darkseer. I'm actually really surprised how well Darkseer has been able to do in the jungle, despite the fact that it's going up against the Enigma, essentially. And he did die that one time, so he's been able to have an okay time. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they have been able to drop the black hole. Resolution's trying to stay alive. He does end up going down to the puck, and I think that was maybe either the coil snap or potentially just the creeps right-clicking him. In the meantime, can they kill off this Doom? They need to find a little bit more, but it's not enough damage. So they trade 1-for-1 in the mid, and I mean, for this one, is they are going to be able to catch the Doom. Sunstrike is there, but is it enough damage? It doesn't quite look like it is. Misery is going to start to get chased down as well. He does have the heal there, as they are going to be able to jump forward. Dream Coil only on to Moo. On the other side, Misery is still alive. They have almost been able to kill off the puck as he does go down, and it looks like that's going to be the sole casualty for that long. Do they need something to come online right now?
Helm of the Dominator is a safe enough play here.
We might actually have a kill real quickly. Trying to turn around, kill off Tavo. Nice stomp to be able to cancel that out, and they find we regardless. Oh, Sunstrike? Ooh.
And would give Gyro the fastest launching point. It is more common these days than it used to be to run that Taunting Yasha. Oh boy.
God. That hurts. That really hurts. That's not a kill that needed to not happen for T-Show. A quick and easy pick right there for Weeha, and I don't know. This is if you find pickoffs like that in your jungle, it just can't happen, I feel like, if they want to be able to win this game. They are going to chase now after Misery, and with the Dream Coil committed, they do find that kill, but that is so much for that one, and now they're ending up turning this back around. Doom has been dropped onto Enigma, going to chase here a little bit further forward. They do have the Chronosphere, going to catch onto 2. Oh no, this is going to be a problem. Sunstrike is going to go onto Tavo, and now, can they find anything else? There's going to be the Fiend's Grip onto Wii, trying to bring him down pretty low. They do have a lot of damage that's coming out, the silence as well, and they find the kill with the Brain Step coming out from Bardo. The puck got the last hit, but still they kept alive. Well, I guess that's not really. We have any points right now for Enigma in the vacuum. He just got the first one right here, so it might end up being a little bit of an issue. Enigma actually ends up being able to get the tower destroy, and now you catch Doom as well. Oh, they've already got him with the black hole, and if they need to, they can even drop a little bit more onto him. That's 2 dead. Oh, that was not the TP.
About to start the game where T-Show's communication does not always seem to be really on par or up to the bar that we are setting.
They casually walk into Resolution, and that's going to be a pretty nice kill for them. Doom was the one that ended up picking it up and
take objectives, but we're confident that we'll react in time if one of our allies gets picked on. We'll be able to make sure that we get everything working.
Oh, well, they've already committed the Dream Coil here. They don't have a black hole for this. This could actually be really bad. They dropped the Chronosphere, but there's still a lot of damage on the other side. Invoker already killed off the puck, though, and now turning back around, they are going to lose the Enigma at the end of the day, and I think that Moo might go down as well, as he is going to end up getting Fiend's Grip. So a nice combo there, as they rotated in several heroes, and unfortunately, the rest of the damage, the rest of the control was not quite enough to be able to turn that one around for DC. Do they find Weeha? It doesn't look like it for the moment. They've actually dropped down a Nightmare on the other side. Are going to be able to jump on a Resolution, but the turnaround is right there as well. Backing back onto 2, they've been able to get off the False Promise, though, and keeping Rezo alive. This could be really bad for T-Show. The disarm is there as well. Do they have enough damage? They end up losing Rezo. One last shot there from Weeha ends up finishing off the Doom, and it looks like Misery might go down as well. So 4 already, 1 more to follow as he ends up getting parked in this way by a creep, and that's going to be a full team wipe. Really well played by T-Show.
Yeah, that's a control this if it turns into a choke point fight, and it's going to the counter smoke coming out.
Oh, They have a black hole, they get the silence off though, and this could be a big issue. They have jumped forward, they drop down the Chronosphere, but it's only on the Tavo. Is that going to end up being enough? Darkseer dropping low, he does die before the Chronosphere comes off. They get the stun as well. On to crit, he's not going to end up getting off his Doom, and suddenly everybody from T-Show is dying. Triple kill for Weehaw. Oh, goodness gracious. That was beautiful.
That should not have gone that way. The AoE control for T-Show, the damage is there. Called down. I think it really comes down to that Darkseer didn't get a vacuum off before he died, and I don't think he got to use his...
I mean, you talk about it right there. He had, you know, the 9 armor, it helps out a lot against that Desolator, and he almost ended up going down to the Sunstrike, but backed out at that last second. Meanwhile, over here on the side, they drop down the call down for Moo. They're going to turn it back around with the Chronosphere. Do they have actually enough damage, though? Sunstrike's already been used, and only Misery is here, as well as the Black Hole. It's going to come out. It doesn't actually catch Bardo, but Carlin might be enough for them to take this one. There's going to Sunstrike on the other side. They find the kill on Bane. It looks like they are going to lose that Gyrocopter as well. So very heavily in it. Looks like it's going to fall uncontested.
Still a lot of summon bulls.
Well, Moo is up front and center. He is not going to die to this. Vacuum onto 4. No wall has been dropped in. Tavo just gets destroyed. They might think about running back in here. What is going on, though? They didn't have their carry with them. Oh.
That was a weird time to a lot of their heroes, a lot of splash damage coming out from even the ones that don't. And now
oh my god, look at that damage coming out from Wee's, just so strong, and they're going to jump for it, but the alacrity of Weehaw is just doing too freaking much, and is going to be able to take this one on out as well. They throw out the Elusive. Everybody's back there. That's actually going to be a 4-person catch in the vacuum wall, and everybody's dropping really low. Sasuke's going to go down. Rezo's going to go down. That's 4 heroes. The Aegis already popped. Can they get another one here? I think that Rezo might be able to walk away, ghost walk out, but no, there's the dust, and he is going to end up falling here in a second. There's going to be the Fiend Script committed, and already going to be a 3,400 gold swing, a little bit more off the back of that.
Just kind of waiting behind just in case there's some engagement. They're trying to force out an engagement from T-Show that's
over here, though.
In their favor.
They've caught Moo at least, and they end up being able to get the false promise off. Black Hole is available, but he's so low. He gets it onto 3, but he might not survive it with the BKB there. He's actually going to be able to live through it. He does end up dying there in the end, but already killing off 3, and the doomed Moo is just chasing after the puck. Come at me. They've already killed off the Bane as well, and now on the other side, can they finish off the puck? He's running over the other direction. My goodness, my camera is losing all control of itself. He popped the Chronosphere just to finish off the puck, because why not? At this point, 5 heroes dead, but more importantly, Barrick soon to go down, because Weehaw is a monster, and GG ends up getting called. DC take game number 2.
Yeah, well played by DC. That last fight where they staggered out and made sure that they weren't giving T-Show another engagement on a choke point with 5 heroes vulnerable, just goes to show once again their positional communication is just really stellar, especially considering they're a new team.
I'm really freaking impressed. DC and, you know, T-Show, not necessarily the strongest of opponents ever. They've been struggling recently trying to format their own roster as well, but it does at least show in this instance that you've got a team that works well together. There's been these